Hi, welcome again to Let's Talk and Happy New Year! It's been a while since I came up with a video. I actually have some videos already prepared to be uploaded, but they are not tutorials. But soon I will be sharing them with you. But right now, what I'm going to share is a feature that you have in Word that you might not be using frequently, or you might not have used at all, and this is making use of templates. Now, we have heard of template creation, or using templates in our documents, but there is actually a file type it's called a template. That's called a template that you can use in Word, so that you don't have to keep on opening an old file or a previous file and then renaming it, because when you are going to save it as a template, it will actually contain some of the text that you have already prepared, and you just need to just add more details in that particular template. So let me show you what you can do. What I'm going to use would be a letterhead. So we all have our letterheads probably at work, but you end up using a Word document, and then you save it as something, and then you try to put in your memos or your letters. Sometimes you tend to overwrite, or sometimes you tend to by overwriting we tend to take out the previous documents, or not have any saved copy of that particular document. So this template will actually help us in making sure that we don't get to overwrite, and that we get to keep the old versions of our files. So let me just go and share my screen here. Okay. So first, we need, since we're going to use Word, we're just going to use this sheet. So I just created a blank document. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my letterhead, so that every time I'm going to open a new document, my letterhead is already there. Now, the way you might think that it's easy to create letterheads, but the way I've created my letterhead is we've put some graphics in it, and it's actually a picture file. So there's sometimes what I would do before is I would just be adding it every time I am creating letters. But now I will show you how you can actually leave it in your document. Now I'm going to open another file, so let me just go here to my desktop and open this file. Alright, so this is going to be the my letterhead. So I have let me just go and share this one. There you go, so that you'll get to see what I will be adding. So this is actually a copy of my letterhead, but probably I would need to show this one first. I don't know if you can see it in the entire screen, but you will have my contact details at the bottom. So that's going to be part of my template. Alright, so let me just go back here to our Word document. Alright, let me just go back here. Now, for you to be able to embed that in as part of your document, you just need to double click at the very top of your page. So by doing that, that is the shortcut way of opening your headers and your footers in Word. So now you can actually see that I have another tab here that says header and footer, and you can actually see this section here that says header, and at the bottom you will have there the footer. Now, I've already shown you the file that we will be using, or what we will be adding in our file. So the file that we will be using, or what I will need to do here is just click on pictures, and then I will just open that file. So I've already placed it in the desktop. so that it will be easier for me to get it. There you go. So now I have this one. I already have this in my document. Now, what I need to do here is I need to make, since this is a picture file, I need to make some changes, or I need to customize it a bit. So what I need to do here is I need to make this into a, I need to check the format and let it go behind text, so that all of my text or all of my documentation gets to be in front of this picture, because again, this is a picture file. Now, all I need to do here is I just need to make sure that I am going to resize it so that it will be part of my file. Alright, so let me see if this is going to be okay. So we just need to make an adjustment here. And make a little bit of adjusting. Let's see if this will work. Alright. Okay, so let's say I'm already satisfied with how this looks. I can already go back to the header and footer tab and then close on or click on close header and footer. So you will already see that this is part. I cannot, I cannot do anything on my picture. So even if I type on something, it will just appear here in front of the picture. So let me just go and show you how this looks like. Okay. See, so that's how it will no longer be affected by any of the text that I will be putting here. Now, this is just the first part, because what I'm showing you is how to use how to create a letterhead. And what we would normally do is, save it as your letterhead file, and then you just keep on opening it, and then you enter your words. Now, the thing is, I can actually create a template already using this one. So let me just, this is not the right letterhead for you to use, but let me just go and create something here. Because let's say you want to create a memo using this one. So again, let me just try to think about something else. Okay, let's just say it's going to be an official letter. So we can actually go and insert our date here. So by inserting date, I just went to insert, and then we go to date and time. So this is part of the text group. So you have here the dates. You can actually go and use any of these examples. So let's say I want to use this 28th January in 2022, because that's the date today. If you don't want this type of format, then you just need to make some changes. If you want the month to go first followed by the date, then the English language should be English United States, and you will find that format there. So if I will click on that rather, then you will have this one. Now, the reason why I'm putting this is because it will automatically give me the date today. So if I don't have to check the calendar, I don't need to make sure and check if I have the right date, because all you need to do is you just right click, or when you go and open the file, it will be updated to that date, to that particular day. So that's one tip for you. Now let me just go and proceed here. So I will just type here, let's say beer, and then put a comma. Let me just put here, good day. Thank you for meeting us today. So you can type in anything that you want there, and then I will take this out, and then I can already put here, let's say sincerely yours, 𝘁𝗏𝗄𝗧. Here, and then whatever you would want to add in your signature. So this is something that you can already create. So let's say you can add more things. So let's say thank you for meeting us today, as discussed. These are your orders. So let me just put a table here. Here, description, quantity. Okay, let me add one more. Let me do it this way. Let's insert about 4. So this would be the description. And then what else? We have our quantity, limit, and then price. Alright, so that's how you can create your let's say your template. And then we can already type, let's just merge this one, make this into one cell. Let's put here grand total. Let's make it bold and put it here on the right, and then there you go. So when you have this, you can just keep on adding your tables, but let's just simplify this example and end it with three entries. All right, so what you can do now, so this is the part wherein you can already create a template. Now once you're done with this one, you can already go and save this as a template. So don't save this as a Word document, but save it as a Word template. So I will just go here and click on Save As, and then instead of just putting, let me just go and put it here on my desktop so it will be easier for us to get it. Hang on, just go and just go and put it here first. Let me I will just type here, let's say, order template. So let me just go and type here order template, and then instead of saving as a Word document, let us just save this as a Word template. So this becomes the .dotx. Right, so please keep that in mind. Now, whenever you're going to create a template, it will automatically lead you to the custom office templates. So let it stay there in that particular folder because it would be easier for you to retrieve it. So now that I've created one, I will just go ahead and save, and I will close this one. All right. So now I'm back. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to show you again how you can get it from your in your Word document without having to go and look for the order template or for the order file that you have created. So let me go ahead and share my screen again. And let's try and do this one. Alright, so I will open Word again, and then instead of clicking on this one, because this is the recent file that we have, so what I will do is I will just click on New, and then on my, you will see here, or you will find a personal tab. So go and click on personal, and you will see the other templates that you have created. So if I have created, if I have named it, since I've named it order template, just click on it, and it will already be there. But take note of the file name. it's going to give you document 1. It's not going to give you order or something, but it's going to give you the document 1 as its file name. So here you can just go and say, dear, you can already put here, dear Mr. Let's say Mr. De La Cruz. Thank you. Good day. Thank you for meeting us today. As discussed, these are your orders. So you just type here your description. Let's say you have here the quantity. Let's say 10, 20, 25. Let's say packs. So let me just go and use packs as our unit. Boxes, probably whatever that product is, and then you can already enter here the price. So let's say you can have it at 10,000. Oops, let me just go and make sure that this is. So another thing that we could have done earlier is prepare the format of our files or our entries here, but this is something that can be changed later on. Right. And then another one would be 25. So I'm just doing something here by a word. So let's just go and continue doing this. And this is going to be at 45,000. Is my addition correct? Right. Let's do that here, and then place it here on the right. Make it bold because this is the red. Okay. So here you have already created one, and you have already you can already save it. So when you save it as, let's say, this is going to be your order for Mr. De La Cruz. Okay, and then you can already save it, and then you can send it as an attachment or print it, etc. Now you want to create another one. So when you want to create another one, you don't need to overwrite this one. All you need to do is go to File again, go to New, go to Personal, and then click on Order Template again. And then this time, you have a new or a fresh document to work on. So here, let's just put in Mr. Santos. Good day. Thank you for meeting us today. As discussed, these are your orders. You just put in the description, the quantity. Let's say 2 dozens, and then the price. Again, you make whatever is in your price list, and then let's say there is no other order. You just have this one. Again, you click this. So again, like what I've said, I shouldn't have been. Well, I could have omitted this part wherein I would be highlighting them and then making it into a bold font, because that can already be part of the template. So this is something that I missed earlier on. But another thing that you can do here is, if ever they have more orders, then all you need to do is just keep on adding, just keep on adding your rows, and so that you can add more items into your list. But again, this is something that you can do very quickly. You don't have to keep on writing your contact details because you already have your letterhead or you already have your contact details. So this is something that you can use so that it would be easier and faster for you to be able to create these type of documents. So again, you can use this if just prepare. You can have your memos. You can even have invitations. And this can also be used for email. So again, you just have to be creative on what you would want to put into your document. So I hope that was able to help you in creating a very quick template that you can use at work, or you can use for personal use. All right. So again, thank you very much for watching, and please give it a like if you like what you saw, and please share it with others as well. And don't forget to hit subscribe or follow if you haven't yet. And please make sure that you also get to check my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/letstalk. We have monthly training programs. Right now we have for Excel and PowerPoint. If you want to have a class for Word, just send me a message, and we would be happy to create one for you or schedule one for you. All right, so thank you again. See you soon. Bye.